everyone, Ange and Skylar here, ready to take you through your Friday workout. So today we are going to be starting off with a nice little warm up and some activation. And then we are going to go into 3 blocks working mostly legs, then upper body, and then core. So my little snotty child, are you ready? Yeah, okay. So starting off with glute activation. And some glute mobility. Come down onto your mat in a split leg position, half kneeling. Make sure you tuck the hips underneath you. Try and really focus on pulling that thigh bone up and in, and then just pressing in to the front of the hip flexor, reaching up on that same side and then reaching over. Yeah. Just gonna see who else. Hey, Katie.
Hi, Ange.
And then when you're ready, change to the other side. Ow. And then you're going to come down into a full front laying position. So obviously this position is a bit tricky for me to demonstrate, but you're going to be all the way down onto the ground, onto your bellies with your legs out behind you, okay? I want you to take your hands underneath your hip bones so that when you're laying completely flat with your head down as well, you're pressing your hands into your hip bones. Imagine that my upper body is also down, so I'm not bearing on my elbows. I want you to pull your right leg into your body, flex the foot, so that means pulling down through the toe, and then press down through the fingertips. And I want you to lift the glute, okay? So this is just a nice little warm up. We're really focusing here on activating the glute max. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do mine in 4-point position. If you're also pregnant or you're not comfortable down on your belly, you can do them from this position, but I do really like that front laying position because it helps to really isolate the glute. Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I'll get him. So we're going to go about a minute on each side. Don't overly squeeze the glute, but instead, as you get to the top of the extension, make sure that you're using the strength of the glute to lift the hip rather than the strength of the back. Oh, this is nice. Thank you. Thanks for my cuddles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change to the other side. So careful that you haven't shifted on your hip. And that you're not arching through your back.
Outside. Come on, outside. Go outside. Outside.
Mommy.
Tell me, mate.
So I'm going to jump up into the stand.
Go outside. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah. Have 4.
And again, careful that the knees not falling out to the side of the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just plant your knees on the ground. And I want you to think about having a nice neutral spine. I want you to push backwards through the hips. And as you push backwards, be really mindful that the hips are not tucking underneath you, or you're not going into a huge anterior tilt. So we're just pushing back, lengthening out through the hamstrings, lengthening out through the butt. Just getting that nice little hip hinge working for us. Just go to your range and then push back. 2 and 1. Nice one. Okay, I think we're ready to get going, guys. So we've got 3 exercises. I'm just going to grab my phone for time's sake. We're going to be doing 10 minutes on the first block, as many rounds as you can. So you will need to count your reps because it may mean we fall out of sync, or you can just follow along with me. So we have got here, we've got squats, which if you've got a squat to calf raise, which if you've got a weight, you're going to hold that weight to the front or on your shoulders or wherever you can hold your weight. You're going to squat down, so notice that the legs are a little wider apart than normal, and then up onto the toes. Being mindful that when you're pressing through your toes, you're not spilling out onto the ankles. We want to lift straight up. So we've got 15 calf raises to squat to calf raise. Then we're going to come down onto our mat, and we've got single leg hip extensions. One leg comes down to the ground. We're going to drive straight through that hip for 15. 15 on the other side. And then we're going to come back up to stand. And if you've got a weight, you're going to come into 15 single leg RDLs. A couple of ways you can do this one. You need to have the back leg down and supported like I'm doing. So you're really focusing on getting that nice stretch. The other way we can do it is we can come into a full arabesque, really stretch out and come back in. It may take you a little bit longer. And if you've got no weight at all, make it a little quicker. You're going to come down, really crouch and drive up, okay? So you're going to work a little bit more through the explosive force of the leg. Balance is all over the place this morning. There we go. Really focusing on driving that leg through. So if we're ready, the time is going to be on for 10 minutes. As I said, we've got 15 reps of each, and I think we're ready to go. So 2 and 1. Let's do it. So drop down and then calf raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, 10, 5 to go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight goes down, you come down to the ground, and we've got single leg hip extensions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if they're a bit hard, feel free to do them together and maybe do 20 to 30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Roll yourself back up to stand. Either weighted or unweighted RDLs. Offset those legs. Coming down. Oh, driving back up. 2. I don't think I have the balance here today. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Over to the other side, team. Last one for me. Beautiful. Nice work. So that's one round. And we're about 4 minutes through, so we should get through 4 and a bit rounds. When we're ready, back into our squat to calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Single leg hip extensions. Down we go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Over the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Coming back up. Oh, getting hot in here. It doesn't help, I've got the heater on. So into RDLs. $15 each side. Over to the other side. Doing so good this morning, team. Always nice to have a few people joining us live. 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's finish it off. I reckon we'll get through our squats. Let's go And last one. Beautiful. Time check. 1 minute 50 to go. Down to hip extensions, team. I'll save you all from play school madness that's happening over here. Down onto your back. And let's go. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, what do you know? 50 seconds left, team. Let's get into some of these RDLs. Feel free to cut it back to 10 each side so we can get an even number in, which I think I might do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Over the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Weight goes down. Give your back a little bit of a swing. Come down into a full hang if you need it. We'll just take a little minute here. And then we're going to get into our second block. So our second block, we're only going to be going for 8 minutes. So we're going to be decreasing our work time, but keeping our reps at 15. So we've got 3 exercises coming up. We've got a curl to press. So I've only got one weight at home, so I'm going to be using, what's that? A 10 kilo weight on both sides. You can do this one kneeling or standing. I'm going to just do it kneeling so I can focus on getting my hips underneath me and my core on a little bit more. I'm going to curl it up and press above the head. If you've got single weights, you're going to keep them separated, driving up and coming back down. Yeah. Then our next, if you don't have any weights at all, instead you're going to do a shoulder press, so either toes or knees. Remember, I'm pregnant, so I'm demonstrating on my knees, but you might like to go up on your toes. We're tapping the shoulder and alternating side to side, focusing on not shifting through the hips. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is going to be a reverse fly. So with this one, if you've got little weights, you'll be using little weights. Back is nice and long, and we're lifting out to the side. When you lift, focus on really squeezing the shoulder blades together as opposed to lifting through the backs of the arms. If you have no weight at all, you're going to be coming down completely flat onto the ground. So once again, use your imagination. I'm laying on the ground here with my legs out behind me. Okay, so I'm laying completely on my belly. And we're going to be lifting up into little aeroplanes or T-raises. All right, so that is completely laying on the ground. For obvious reasons, I haven't demonstrated that one on my belly. Exercise number 3 is going to be triceps. So if you have your weight, you're going to take it behind your head and press straight up for 15. Focus on keeping the elbows close together. If you don't have a weight, you're either going to do tricep push-ups or tricep dips. So I'll demonstrate both. Elbows coming close to the body, drive through, or alternatively, tricep dips are done on the edge of a bench or a couch or a ledge, whatever you can find, dropping down and driving up. So as I said, we've got 8 minutes of work here, guys. Getting ourselves ready. We're doing each for 15 again, so it's pretty straightforward. And let's try and get through 3 rounds again. So curl to press, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. Then coming in and doing our reverse flies or our T-raises. Shoot those hips back, soft knees so that your back is also protected. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boy, oh boy. For 2 kilos, they feel really heavy. And then coming back down onto the mat. Looks like I got a little friend. Jessie, I'll give you these. So this guy doesn't get into my coffee. We've got tricep extensions or tricep push-ups or dips. Got so many options today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, hi, Bubby.
Come in, mate.
Oh, this is entertaining, right?
Come in, mate.
He's okay. He's fine.
I came back to get something.
That's will be fine. Don't you steal our timer? Oh, tell you what, girls, those arms hurt. She had my whooping cough vaccination yesterday, and my left arm is double sore. But they're definitely fatigued. All right, looks like Katie's into it again, so let's keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, keep going, girls, and last one, 15, yay. Up into reverse flies, laying down on your belly, into T-raises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your neck nice and long. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you not call emergency?
Scott.
and 15. Beautiful. And then coming into tricep extensions. Don't call that. Did you give that to Daddy? Let me check what time. Oh,
Sorry, ladies.
hopefully he hasn't reset us. We've got 3 minutes 30 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Ooh, great work. All right, I reckon we got room for one more round. Just going to grab a sip of water. Back into our curl and press when we're ready. Let's keep that nice alarm burn going. Let's get into it. Bye, Bobby. Last one. And 15. Awesome. Reverse flies. Up to stand. Hips back. Let's go. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Tricep dips. Or tricep extensions or push-ups. Your choice. Jez, I can go up there today. If you feel it out. Beautiful. Nice work. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. We've got 40 seconds left. We're going to keep going, girls. Back into curl and press. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well done. Oh, exceptional work, girls. Take a little moment, and I'm going to demonstrate our last block for us. So this block we're going to be going for 6 minutes. Let me just double check that. Left side, right side, left side, right side. Perfect. 6 minutes, but we're going to be doing it for time, okay? No, actually scrap that. We're going to continue doing it for reps. So we'll just do it on repeat for 6 minutes instead. So we have got exercise number 1 is a Renegade Row. Either toes or knees, but you're only going to work one side, okay? So we're not going to be alternating sides. You're going to work the right arm first, lifting up and coming back down, okay? We've got 15 Renegade rows on the right. Then 15 renegade rows on the left. Now, if you do not have a weight at all, I want you to be doing dips, side plank dips instead. So either up onto the full blade of your feet, pushing that hip up and driving it down, or you're doing a modified hip dip, which is what I'm doing, which is on my knee. The other option is to be on both legs. Second exercise is a side laying adductor sweep. So this one here, you will need to come down onto the side of your body anyway. You're going to be laying completely flat, squeezing the legs together and lifting up through the legs and sweeping the legs forward and back, okay? Now this one here, we're gonna aim to do 15 on one side, and then we have to swing over and do 15 on the other, okay? Then the last exercise is going to be a side kneeling abduction lift. So lifting up the other way, you're going to take the hand over to the side, lift out so you look like a little fallen star, and we're going to lift the leg up and down, okay? So we're going to be working quite a lot through the core situation. And as I said, 15 on each. Make it nice and easy, keep it consistent. Also, I don't think I can do a minute of some of these exercises. So let's not get too crazy here, girls. All right, so we've got 6 minutes. Let me just quickly change the timer. 6 minutes. This is the last 6 minutes of our workout for this morning. Getting ourselves ready, spaghetti. Hips down, renegade rows. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're doing hip dips, that's cool too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Weight goes down. You come down. Side laying swimming. Split those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll over to the other side. And lift those legs. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and keep your body nice and still. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. And then propping yourself up, coming into a kneeling position first. Arm goes down to the ground. Leg comes up and we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. Windmill over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that? 3 minutes to go, girls. I think we've got time. Get in a full round. But you know we're going to do about 2 rounds. All right, let's get ready. So arm down onto the ground, renegade rows or side dips. Nice and long through the chest. If you're pregnant, and you're feeling like this is too much for your core, but you want to keep renegade rows, just bring your knees in a little bit more underneath your body. And notice that I'm making a bit more of a diagonal swing with that weight just to increase the range. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand goes down, changing over. Try and get the support arm directly underneath your shoulder if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exceptional work. Okay, side laying scissors. Bring yourself down, split those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 20 then. So it's just felt good, you know. Lay you down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, leg lifts. Let's go. Ooh, hit the couch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over the other side. Please excuse the belly poking out today. A little unavoidable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're going to be close. 10 seconds, girls. I think we can enjoy a little rest. Come into a nice Hindi squat with me. Let the hips open up, pry the knees apart. Whew, that's the timer. And let's finish with a little stretch down. Top work, girls. Beautiful. And then just walk yourself forward and come into down dog. Press back through the shoulders. Walk out through the toes. And then sit back onto your knees. Take those hands, interlace the fingers behind your back. And stretch out through those shoulders. Try and take a nice big deep breath in, full breath out. And then roll forward like you've got a little hunchback. Can be whatever position you feel comfy here. And I want you to focus on really breathing and expanding through the back. Pressing the air deep into those back ribs. Last one. Beautiful. I'm going to stop record over on Zoom. If you joined in on that one, please make sure you comment on the Facebook page. Let people know what you enjoyed or what you got out of it. So it does encourage more people to go back and watch them, which, as you know, motivation is shared. So well done. I'll hit stop record and I'll see you all.